my season had started last week, I'd have moaned and said, it's stupid how first game of the season you've got to wear a coat. A week later, first game of the season, so what? But welcome back to the channel for another season. This is my third full season, which I'm about to do, and my fourth actual season, because I started halfway through another season. But today, I'm off to Rugby Borough in their game against Redditch United. Massive game really for Rugby, as Redditch United are quite a few leagues above them. Rugby have just been promoted from the 11th tier and played in a cup final against Coventry Alvis at the Rico. Their last game, so looking forward to this really. Big game for Rugby, even though it's just a friendly. Redditch on the other hand are quite a few leagues higher, and they've got some really good friendlies coming up at home. So arrived in Rugby. Don't know why the Wasps didn't just move here. It makes a lot of sense considering the town's actually named after the sport. I'm not going to be all moody about it. I'm not really going to moan, but St Andrews for home games makes no sense still. Okay, so I'm about 20 minutes into my walk, just past the Rugby Town ground, which you can't actually see. But yeah, don't know how I've only been there once. It's a lovely, lovely ground. But yeah, I don't know how long I've got left for this walk. Google Maps is saying like 45 minutes or something. So look forward to walking even longer. I'm about 40 minutes into my walk. I've seen most of Rugby right now. It's actually a pretty nice town. Now I've seen more than the council estate, the city centre, the train station and the football ground. It's actually a pretty nice place. It's just too hot. Bearing in mind I bought a drink from Tesco's in Coventry, got the train, walked here, had a swig of my Lucasade that I'd bought in the Tesco's freshly from the fridge, nice and cold, and it was like I was drinking hot water pretty much. So I had to get another drink. Even this is going hot, and I just bought it from the Premier over there. Right, so as I'm just trying to find an excuse to stand underneath a tree, because as I'm saying, it's way too hot. Can someone from Rugby please explain what that actually is? It's just like a post of concrete on some bricks, and there's no explanation what it actually is, so I've got no clue what it actually is at all. No one will know, will they? But I found this alleyway, and I believe the ground's right here, but I don't know. Well, that worked. I don't know how to get down there. No clue. The ground's right there. Doesn't look like there's anything on. Well, right. Good news. Looks like there's something on, but it looks like, I don't know, local rugby community day. So here we are, Kilsby Lane. For all this walking, I've just realised the walk to the ground is very people friendly. Shows that I am genuinely in the middle of nowhere right now, and I'm walking on which is apparently a main road, and there's a car coming. I'm gonna have to hop on here. I'm in shorts, don't go on the stingers. There we go. Genuinely, imagine I get here and like the game isn't on. Here I am, Rugby Borough. Imagine I get here, right, and they say like, oh, we've had to cancel the game or something. Sort of thing that would happen. But yeah, I believe this is still saying Rugby Town. This is a walk to the ground. Are you serious? I've spent like half a day walking. Finally arrived at the ground. As you can see, it's a 3G pitch. They're currently installing the stand with orange and white seats, which is probably about 50 seats, because obviously that is the minimum requirement for step 10 to get promotion. But yeah, it's a nice little ground. That's actually not open today because they are currently installing it, but it looks like they're doing a good job here. And yeah, it's a really, really nice facility as well. There's a lot of people here for some like community day or something as well. But yeah, there's loads of good training facilities. So it did take me half a year to get here, but now I'm here, it's alright. I quite like it. Score prediction just before kick-off. I think I'm going to go Rugby Borough 1, Redditch United 3. Only reason being Rugby Borough have just been promoted from the 11th tier, as Redditch United are a good decent team that play in the 7th tier of English football. So it's a little bit of a big divide. I think Rugby will have themselves a decent game, to be fair. I think they'll give Redditch a good test. but I think Redditch will just have the upper hand. 3-1 to Redditch is my prediction. Here come the teams. Rugby Borough are in the orange, and in the yellow and blue is Redditch United. Just letting you know. Goal, 1-0 to Redditch United, came from the indirect free kick from inside the box, played it, deflected off the defender and the keeper and went in. Absolute limbs, cannot believe I'm actually still standing up right now. Limbs. From the 6 Redditch fans next to me. Other than the game though, there's something going on up here, and they're just playing like every song in the top 40 right now. And there's just like little crowds, and there's some little like rugby, no, it's probably rugby version of Godiva Festival to be fair. And there's a football game here, and that seems to be slightly more popular than the football game. There's probably only about 30 people here. I think there's more people in the bar, but they're serving drinks and it's very hot, so I think they do pies. I might actually go in there at half time. If they do chicken balties, then Sanjay's at work, that's why he's not here, so yeah. 15 minutes in, Rugby just skimmed the post, very close chance. Defender made an awful mistake. He went to touch the ball, just completely missed it. The attacker capitalised, went straight after the ball, hit it, went past the keeper's hands and just skimmed the left post. It's way too hot. Going to get a drink. Hopefully this cools me down for about 5 minutes. No drinking, no food. Then it feels good to be against. Play that, he's kept that in. Shoots, no. See, Rugby are getting good chances, good enough anyway. Just Redditch hitting them on the counter attack. Right hand side. Oh, that's gone over. 2-0 to Redditch United. The forward comes forward just in front of the box, just outside, about 30 yards out. Hits it, top left corner, goal. No way the keeper was stopping that. 2-0. Again, absolute limbs by the Redditch Ultras right next to me. Got to mention that, you know, drinks breaks about. This is their second one. So while they're on their drinks break, we'll have a little bit more of a look around the ground. So first of all, leisure leagues. I don't really think you can see. That's pretty much a 5-a-side league, so that must happen here. You've got water for the dogs. Now, I know I already mentioned this, there's no smoking, no drinking, no food. Please use the area by the clubhouse, right? So why is there a bin there and there? It makes absolutely no sense. So the bin the guy over there is at now makes a bit of sense, because it's next to the area where it's telling you to, but I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, welcome to the Alex Craig channel. Subscribe if you want for more just stupid things that do not make sense and no one actually cares about. I just waffle on, really. I think this game will finish at about 5:30. This is the second drinks break they've actually had. They're having one like every 15 minutes. The game started 5 minutes late. They probably have a 20-minute half time. Right, it's probably 2 minutes before end of the first half. I'd give up, but it's too hot. I need to go and sit in that club house for at least 20 minutes. See, this number 11 has been in space pretty much the whole game. Look. By the time he gets the ball, there's 2 men on it. Too hot. I understand Brom's go over a big club, but no. There isn't exactly air conditioning in here, but it's a lot cooler. I'm absolutely sweating, and look, I can pretty much see everything from here. It's half time. It's half time. It's Redditch United 2, Rugby Borough 0, and it's really hot. So lads, I've braved it and back out in the heat. However, it hits you when you walk out, honestly. This video is genuinely being me moaning about the weather, and I don't really want to do that. But hey, whatever. Looks like the little Godiva Festival or whatever's going on, it's packed away in the past 20 minutes as well. But yeah, players are out for the second half now. Redditch are 2-0 up. Redditch have definitely been the better team in my opinion. Rugby have not just not had it in them, to be fair, to get a goal. They've just not been the better side. They've had the fight and the passion, and they look very, I can't think of the word. But yeah, it looks like they're playing a completely different team now. Because the first half, all the players had numbers, and in the second half, they all have leisure league on the back. So I don't know, I think Redditch have made a couple changes as well, but I think Rugby are trying to play 2 teams, which is good. I like that about pre-season because it's the manager wanting to have a look at which players they want to use and which players will really fit in. And Rugby, for any players that stand out, will definitely be in the team, especially for the quality that Redditch have in the squad. But yeah, 2-0 second half. The second half has started of the leisure leagues. First good chance of the second half has come for Rugby. They came just outside the box, left hand side, hits it with his right foot and skims the bar. Redditch definitely changed goalkeeper because the keeper in the first half was wearing a green kit. Now this one's wearing a purple kit, so I don't know whether this is a better goalkeeper or not so good goalkeeper, because the goalkeeper in the first half got everything for Rugby. Hopefully if Rugby play their cards tonight, they probably get a goal or 2 here. 3-0 to Redditch United. Good challenge from the defender on the right hand side of the box. The attacker hits it, fingertip saved by the goalkeeper, however it's just not good enough and it goes just past the right post and it's a goal. 3-0 Redditch, about 55 minutes played. I'm just dreading the fact I've got to walk 20 minutes for another hour back to a train station. Drinks break number 4. I think I'm going to move actually. Might go sit up there because the sun's mugging me off. It hurts my eyes, so back in a minute. So I'm now behind a fence. Look, as you can see, they're probably doing some building work here, so they're upgrading the ground. The ground is really nice. I don't think I really said this. The only thing is, the walk here for an hour or so, like, if they carried this on all the way around, it'd be really nice, and you know, I could see them really improving it. Just I don't think I'll be returning until I get a car, which should hopefully be in the next year, or unless Sanju starts his taxi service. Actually, he needs a new job, so yeah. Found a seat as well. No one was using it, so I'm now sat down watching football, and it's actually a lot more breezier over here, so enjoying my experience now. There's a gap in the fence, so you can see the game perfectly well, and the sun's in your eyes. God, I genuinely just should have done this about an hour ago. I'd be very surprised if you can see, but Redditch United have a corner. They've played it short. Ali just played it on the ground. Oh, what a save. 4-0 to Redditch, by the way. Didn't realise that there was another corner after he made that brilliant save. It was played short, he played it on the ground, and then one of the Redditch players in the box hit it with his right foot, top left corner. 4-0 to Redditch now. Absolute whitewash today. It's a shame because Rugby have put in a decent amount of effort. Yeah, the only thing is that music's just way too loud now I'm over here. No idea, never heard half of the songs I've played. All the past 5 minutes has really consisted of is Redditch trying to attack but playing very slowly, and then Rugby intercepting and just passing around the back and defending. So I decided to count the attendance, including myself, and there's 2 other people who were also sat behind the goal. 41. I went through a whole effort of doing that, and there we go, full time. Redditch United 4, Rugby Borough 0. Well, it should be the other way around. Rugby Borough 0, Redditch United 4. Very hot. Not the greatest game of football, to be fair. Very one-sided, but lovely facilities here. Really do like it. As you can see, there's loads of good training. I believe this is Gordon Grattan's training facility as well. Yeah, really nice ground. Will be really good when all this is finished. And yeah, first game of the season done. I'll see you guys for my next video, which will probably be next week away at Leamington. If not, there'll probably be a midweek game next week. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Hopefully it's a little bit colder next week. I don't mean like snowing or like freezing, like, but you know, 15-20 degrees. Decent weather, not 55,000 degrees at Rugby Borough. See you guys next week. Goodbye.